The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry. Bringing you Shropshire's best new music.
Hello and welcome back to another series of the Salopian Mixtape.
Are we going up an octave and then down an octave? Because that's how that went. I enjoyed it.
Yes, we are indeed.
I'm Michaela Wild and you're Simon Berry.
That is correct, Michaela Wild.
This could get very annoying very quickly. Let's not do that. It is Series 5 of the Salopian Mixtape. Core, blimey. We've got another one for you. And with every new series comes a local release of the series, and you'll hear more about that very soon. And we've also, last series, we collaborated beautifully with Albert Shed to create Albert's Mixtape, an event that we're at right now.
Yeah, we are, and it's Albert Shed in Shrewsbury. And since we were last bringing the podcast here, they've had a bit of a rejig.
They haven't they?
It's very nice. We are currently sitting on the balcony overlooking Riley's house across the road, and it's really quite nice out here. It's
sun's out, innit?
Sun's out, guns out, mate. And yeah, so this is the new green room with accompanying balcony.
Although it is blue.
Don't get pedantic. They've got green chairs, although you're going to tell me that they're actually turquoise.
There's a variety of colours.
What colour are those chairs?
That's turquoise, yeah.
It's green. It's just green.
Wow. But it's lovely up here. It's really nice. We came up the stairs and I went, ooh, this is all different. And there's a special code to get in the door. I feel like a VIP.
Well, we are all VIPs today. Very important peoples listening to the Salopian Mixtape because we're bringing you live music from this episode. And we've been doing a lot of that recently.
Yeah.
And this is no different. So we have collaborated with Albert Sheb, as Michaela liked to put it, and basically every month we are trying to put on a gig which is bringing brilliant local music to Shropshire on stage and getting people listening to live music. It's bringing all of the things we like all into one room, which gets very, very noisy.
One of the other things we like is amazing recorded music. You'll hear brilliant brand new music as well on the podcast, and all that music's come to us at thesalopianmixtape.com. You can send thesalopianmixtape.com. You can send your music there. Very easy to do, as long as you've got the right file formats. I joke because someone did struggle.
Yeah, but we won't mention David Mulby, who's putting together this gig tonight. Yeah. Sort it out, mate. It's not our problem.
Yeah, it's all you. But yeah, send your music to us, and we might be playing your music on the next episode. So I think we should get stuck in to some music, shouldn't we?
The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry.
Cower Hounds, not Toland Hounds, not two cows. Cower Hounds. The future is here, I'm listening. This siren tells me, yeah, it is I should do. Jumpies with the hook, tells the stories, tells and sings to me. The vainest novel time, the very best of stupidity. We're mother's ass, we're mother's own. It's technology, we're mother's ways, the ocean house. No further goods, no longer part of me, and all the time. Watching us anyway, 2000 this earth, how can I give enough? silent as home. Grows over my outsides me out to this property. The hand that holds eternally and paints its all on me. With mother's hands in mother's home. It's the knowledge of mother's face. The ocean house. Look for the moon's no longer part of me. And all the time that I've been here, you got the part of me. The ocean house. Look for the moon's no longer part of me. And all the time that I've been here.
You're listening to the Salopian Mixtape. I'm Simon Berry, and
I'm Michaela Wild.
we are joined by the first band who have been performing this evening. They go by the name of Hounds. Introduce yourselves individually.
Yeah, so I'm 4D, I play bass. I'm Rob, drums.
And I am Paul Reynolds, and I play guitar and sing badly.
Sing badly. I think you're doing yourself down. You're doing yourself a disservice.
No one's disagreeing with you here.
No. So their silence speaks volumes, and also as well, then the only way is up. Isn't it? So I put myself down low and then expectations. Like, it's not good to start like I'm the best singer in the world and everybody goes, no, you're not. Still silence. Nobody going, oh, Paul, you're okay.
Depends where you put the comma. Do you play guitar and sing badly, or do you play guitar and sing badly?
Punctuation is everything. And Cowhands we were accused of having an erroneous punctuation in the band name, but it's not. It's a statement, it's a comment, isn't it?
Well, it's a statement. It's a statement, isn't it? It's a command almost. Hounds.
Where did the name come from?
Rob, this is Rob's.
It's a horrible nerdy answer.
Go on, like horrible and nerdy.
So how long have we got?
Just summarise.
So
15 seconds, go.
Right, okay, so there's a Chilean author called Roberto Bolaño, and he wrote a lot of literature in Spanish, and he wrote a book called Nazi Literature in the Americas, which is a spoof on lots of right-wing poets and stuff, and he wrote a part in this story about an Argentinian football hooligan group who were also into the Boca Juniors, yes, and he had wrote a call to arms to all the supporters, and he named it Hounds, but in Spanish.
But it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. It's all fictional, but I just thought it was a good name.
But we have to mention again and again and again. It's a takedown of that society. It's not. We're not Nazis.
I mean, if anybody ever needs to clarify anything, that saying you're not Nazis is a great way to clarify.
Because the one time we played a gig and a guy came over to us and he said, "I really like the music, but I'm just not sure about the racist stuff." And we were like, no. And then he has to explain it again, and you only get 15 seconds, obviously. But he walked off halfway through us telling him, so I think he just was disgusted.
That wasn't the explanation that we were expecting.
No, you have to have time to explain
these things. It would be a lot easier for us just to say, do you know what? It was just 2 random words out of a dictionary. But we're honest.
Aside from the name, it's got to be said that your performance was like amazing, absolutely amazing. That's the first time I've ever seen you play live, and you must. I just imagine that you're rehearsing every single day because you were absolutely on. Bearing in mind you're not feeling tip top, right? Okay. You were completely on point with everything the whole way through. So instinctive with one another, and the musicianship was unbelievable. Like I'll be honest, I couldn't take my eyes off of the drumming. Like I'm gonna say that might be one of the best drumming set that I've ever seen. Like you are absolutely like amazing. Amazing.
And as you were going to follow up with, and the singing
And
a
of
guitar
course.
as well.
No, you are all incredible musicians, but it's just because often, like, I feel like drummers don't often get the praise that they deserve, and the kind of tempo changes and stuff you're doing within the songs, and some of the fills and stuff that you were doing and switching between things, like, it was just amazing, absolutely amazing. I kept going, oh my god, what is he doing? How is he doing this?
Okay, now do the same but for bass.
Okay, I did then have the same moment of going, bloody hell, that's solo.
Yeah, well, I really enjoyed the whole dynamic that you have, because it was very much, it feels like nobody's carrying anyone else, which is always a good place to be in. Well, he's had his moment in the spotlight.
My ego can settle down.
I think it's the way we work though, when we write and stuff, isn't it? We've been together a long time.
Yeah,
we're rehearsed, and the way we work, there's no egos. It's that we just basically we bounce ideas off each other. We all turn up with songs. We all work on each other's stuff, and it's we just love what we do, man. And that's what the big
at
thing.
the end of the day, as long as I get my way.
He gets 60% royalties because he writes the lyrics. So me and Rob slip the odd word in now and again just to balance that out.
No, we're symbiotic, aren't we? Symbiotic.
Parasitic?
What's that?
Well,
parasitic relationship. Yes.
what have we got to look forward to from you guys then? Because you, by the looks of it, haven't had anything released recorded wise for a while.
So we're trying to outdo Tool. So we're gonna let people forget about us and then come back again, and then people will be like, this isn't like your old stuff, can you do your old stuff? and they were like, this has all gone wrong. Nobody remembers who we are. No, it's been a long process. Half the time it's trying to get money together to record something. We've got a new album coming up that we want to get out and get recorded. We're halfway through it at the moment. We're constantly writing material, but it's just getting it down, and half the time it is just that battle, isn't it? Really.
We've done a couple of live videos recently, so we some of the new songs that are going to be on the studio album, we've decided to record live and film live and put them out. So we've got Seasick out there, and we've got Stardog Illuminati coming out, which I think is a great name for a song. Which is a little story behind that as well. I don't know if we get away with telling it on this podcast, but
other than just got nothing gig-wise coming up. I've got stuff going on at the moment that's kind of like prohibiting me a little bit, but that's going to be sorted out. That'll be sorted out soon, and so then we're going to maybe we might start having to do things like piecemeal, where we're maybe recording tracks here and there and then trying to put them together or whatever in the meantime. But essentially we got material that we need to get down, but it's we've got to do it. Really, at the end of the day.
The whole set we played today has not been recorded, I think.
If anybody, our PayPal account, hounds@gmail.com, they want to make a donation, I don't know, like up £20,000, £30,000 or something.
Have you considered jokes aside, have you considered doing something kind of crowdfunded or getting the people that enjoy your music to get involved with funding it? Because
no, we wouldn't have to spend the 50 quid on.
Well, at the end of the day, I notice a lot more bands are doing that now, and it's like I don't know. I've never been one to want to ask people for money in a way, and we'd like to try and do it as we can. Yeah. We have spoke about it. It's not like we don't know the idea. It's possible. There's people out there who probably do want to support us, which is great, and we would appreciate it. So we've got to weigh it up really what we do. But we have got to get this album done, basically. Yeah. So, and it's not cheap. I mean, our first album, it cost us we're talking thousands by the end of it. It was mastered professionally. Who did the mastering there? Was it John Mayer? Something like that? Was it Pete Mayer? Someone? I can't remember. But he worked with loads of bands and we're lucky to have him work with us. We had to pay him, obviously. Yeah. But and it's not cheap, is it, these days, to get this stuff done, unless you've got a label backing you. We're lucky that we've been wanting to work with management, and we've got someone who's interested in maybe working with us now, which hopefully help us go forward. We really want to be in summer festivals next year. We want to be in the big stages and just getting loads of people to hear us live. And then I think from then, people might want to download the album.
Get everyone to chuck a quid in a bucket, and then there you go.
With the whip round.
The whip
round.
Do an ultimate festival whip round to try and fund it.
Raffle.
I think a rifle in a basket's a little different.
That's a bit more
Rifle might. Give me your money. Give me some money. Not me, mate.
While it's in the basket.
Not really. Just shit myself. Oh, okay. No problem at all. Anyway, sorry.
Well, we hope that you continue in the vein that you're on, and when your recording gets all sorted with the album, you can send some to the Salopian Mixtape.
Absolutely, 100%, definitely will do. Thank you for talking to us. It is a privilege and an honour, and you're both amazing people for doing what you're doing in the first place. And it does help people like us have a voice, even if the voice speaks utter. It's still nice for people to talk to us. I don't know if you've noticed or not that we haven't been interviewed a lot. We're kind of just talking. Maybe that's why you'll be talking to each other and you'll be like, don't have them guys again.
We can see the PR training's really paid off for you guys.
Yes, and the finishing school.
Yeah.
That we went to. Yes, absolutely.
We did go on live radio once, didn't we? And we haven't never been asked back.
Never been asked back. Never been asked back.
Well, guys, thank you very much, and we wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you again. No, you great stuff. Thank you for having us on Salopian Mixtape. It's very kind of you.
Bringing you Shropshire's best new music. The Salopian Mixtape.
Let's get back to some more music that's come in on the website at thesalopianmixtape.com, and it is new music from the incredibly, insanely, wonderfully talented person that is Andy Lowe.
Andy Lowe.
Don't turn him into Baby Shark.
Now, it just makes me think of Ryan Lowe, who used to, I think, play right back for Shrewsbury.
I knew this was going to be a football story. I already started switching off.
Yeah, in the early 2000s.
Okay.
That's all I'm thinking of. I'm sorry, Andy, but you share a name with a Shrewsbury Town footballer, and it's taken me back.
Okay.
But meanwhile, Ryan Lowe is not a musician. Andy Lowe is, and he is very good at what he does. And as well, because he's been making music for a little while now, what I've really, really enjoyed seeing is his kind of evolution and progression and sort of this armoury of skills that he's put together as well.
He's getting far more technical, far more experimental with the way he's creating sound. And in fact, so when you send music to us, you can tell us some kind of fun facts about you. And we already knew that Andy Lowe kind of used a variety of things. He's not just using standard instruments. He's not just using kind of synths and whatnot on his systems and things. He's using interesting bits and bobs to make music. And he has said on here that on his in his releases, he's used the likes of a food mixer.
Nice. Perfect.
His mother-in-law's freezer.
Oh, I could tell you about my mother's freezer, but that's a story for another day. You can fill in the blanks if you like.
That's a scary face. And this is so cute. He's used his daughter's prenatal heartbeat as well in his music, which is cool. Just lovely. But he's back with new music. He's been working at his studio in Shrewsbury, born and raised in Shrewsbury. And I think as soon as I listened to this, I messaged you straight away and was like, the Anti-Low tune is really bloody good.
You, I think, referred to it as a real banger.
Yeah. So,
make up your own mind right now by listening to Andy Lowe, and this is N.O.M.B. N-O.M.B.
Not on my boombox.
Not out my bonce.
Didn't know what you were going to say there. Yeah, let's listen to this. N.O.M.B. This is Andy Lowe.
I am a star.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a comet.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a planet.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an ocean.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a cloud.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a desert.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a mountain.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a river.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a sea.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a lily.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an olive.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a pine tree.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a coral.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a jellyfish.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an octopus.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a spider.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an alligator.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a wolf.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a tiger.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an eagle.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a human.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a pilgrim.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a pupil.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a teacher.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a maker.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a poet.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an artist.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body. 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 I'm never out on my body.
I am a human.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a pilgrim.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a pupil.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a teacher.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a maker.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a poet.
I'm never out on my body.
I am an artist.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
I am a dancer.
I'm never out on my body.
The Salopia Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry. You can get your music heard at thesalopiamixtape.com.
Thank you so much to Salopia Mixtape for interviewing us later. Appreciate it. This next one is for the gays in the room. Silence. I forget we are in Shrewsbury. Tumbleweeds. Yeah, woman loving, woman heartbreak. I can't really say much more than that. When I open my mouth, the soul goes down the throat. I feel like a ghost when you leave me alone. Looking into your eyes, I see us in every child, a little girl that hasn't been seen in a while. I could spend every hour peeling back every layer, retranscending the eternal moment forever. I don't wanna hurt, but it's all I've ever learned. Expecting the worst, I know you're not hurt. I don't wanna hurt, but it's all I've ever learned. Expecting the worst, I know you're not hurt. 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 I know you're not hurt.
It's the Sloppy Mixtape with me, Michaela Wild, and you.
Simon Berry, and we are joined by the second band performing here at Albert's Shed in Shrewsbury this evening. It is the wonderful Amore.
Hello.
Guys, we have 5 of you here. I'm going to pass this muff-laden record around so that you can introduce yourselves.
I'm Emma. I play guitar. Sorry, I just went the right way. I have ADHD. Hiya, my name's Isla, and I am the lead singer-songwriter of the band.
Hello, I'm Nathaniel. I'm the drummer.
Hello, I'm Selby, and I'm the bassist.
Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm the other guitarist.
Excellent. I should also point out that the last time that I saw you guys, you commandeered my muff again because it was at Loopfest.
Oh yeah, I saw the video evidence of that.
How did you find performing here tonight then?
It was really. Honestly, we really enjoyed it tonight. Like, really good crowd. I need to put them off a bit closer. We really enjoyed it. Like, we found it a really, really good set. Great crowd. We always love playing Albert Shed, don't we? Like, we're here a lot. We love it.
Yeah, I was born in Shrewsbury, so big up Sloppy Mixtape. Woo! Sorry, that might have been really loud for you guys. So I used to work at Telford Albert Sheds. My band liaised as well and works at Frankville as well. So it's just nice to come back because in my gap year I was like seeing all these bands and I was like getting them more and everything. And I'm like, oh my god, that's now me, and I've got this is our band now. But yeah, no, it's really nice. This new stage is great. And the sound.
I've got to ask though, there's more lights and stuff. Was it extra hot up there?
Oh my god.
I felt like we'd done an entire gig by the time the sound check was up because it was so hot, dripping.
I know, and I was like, oh, I need to whip my top up, and I was like, oh, top off. And I'm like, wait, I can't put my on live. Not right now, not the time or place, but yeah. No, but it was great. Yeah, what do you guys?
No, I thought it was a really great set. This is the second time I've played at Albert Shed, and it was so much better than last time. So I just look forward to the next time we play here. you know. And the new stage is so good. However, get some AC. Hope. You know, if I could say anything, get AC because that would really help.
None of them were calling us down.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, come closer. And then this guy just gets on the stage, and I'm like, this is my bubble. And I was
brought
like,
people look forward, and he just wanted to stand.
I know.
Straight
And
on
I was
there.
like, babes,
We
my
love the
personal
keenness
space.
though. We love the energy.
The energy on stage for all of you as a band is pretty amazing, to be fair. How long have you been playing together as a group?
So we started about a year and a half ago. We're playing so many. We're students in Manchester. We're playing every venue imaginable in Manchester.
apart from Co-op Live, we're there next week.
Yeah. It's on the.
You seeing Co-op Live? Yeah,
it's coming.
But get Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been a band since we formed Amore in November of last year. 24?
23.
Oh, you were 18? Oh my god. And then so first year we started Amore, and then in this lineup it's been what, like 4 or 5 months? Yeah. So March. Oh yeah, it was March. But I think we all just like vibe off each other, like we just bounce off each other, and we really feel the music as well. Like the music that we play is like the music that we love, and also talk about things that are relevant to all of us, you know. So that's why we're so into it, and also it's so cathartic. It's a bit of release, like those headbanging. It's good, yeah.
Just gonna say, like, the energy literally comes from being around each other, and like just like you can't do this if you don't connect with like the people you're doing it with, because it just doesn't work. You got to be with good people. Respect.
You played at Luke Fest as well.
Yeah.
Twice. Because you were at Yorkshire House last year, and then English Bridge this year. How has Luke Fest? Because we did a couple of specials of the podcast from it. How did you find it going from the first year you did to the second year? Did you improve?
It was great this year because when talking to you, we weren't interrupted by motorbikes, so that was really nice. Because last year we were trying to chat and there was just motorbikes everywhere. Every time we tried to in the back, but it was really good this year. Like the crowd was insane. Like
it keeps on growing as well.
It just keeps growing, and all the other bands like incredible. It was a really good weekend.
Yeah, it was a lot less hot. It was a lot less hot than, because Yorkshire House, like, oh my god, it was just like an old man's pub and everyone just packed in. Yeah, and you stood like
the windows are sealing.
Yeah.
Like the little old windows.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, and this time as well, a couple of weeks ago, it was great. Like the crowd was amazing, and also we had like people that came last year as well that came to see us again, and it was so nice. And we had merch, and then people wanted to buy the merch. And oh my god, they're not students, and they don't have £2 in their bank. This is so great.
We felt the love, didn't we?
Yeah, and it's so important as well because obviously like we're independent, like we don't get any funding from anywhere, so it's really really nice for people like want to like see us, want to bring us back, and also get our merch and stuff like that, to keep us running and doing what we love doing, so yeah.
The local scene's really strong, and I think Luke, you was like, you're interviewing me. The local scene's really oh, thank you very much. The local scene's really strong, and I think Luke Fest was a really great example of artists and bands supporting one another. And obviously, you would have got the chance to go out and see other people gigging, and nights like this as well, getting to see other bands that perform. Is it nice getting to go and watch each other? And do you find that you get the support from your peers, your musical peers, other bands and stuff locally?
Yeah, 100%. It's really nice because whenever we all gig, like we do see the same people, and we all like try to support each other. Like Drave, shout out, because we love them. Well. Boom Boom Boom. It's so nice that like we can all go and like support each other and stuff because everyone's so sick.
Yeah, and also my brother Tom Edgerton, he like mixes. He's got a studio in Wolves, so obviously everybody knows us and they know that. Like it's all so interconnected. Like once you get into the music industry, especially like in such a pocket, even Manchester, the music scene in Manchester is like so small as well, and also like tight knit, and it's the same with the Shire, and everyone's so and it's so nice as well because we support them, they support us, like, and we're planning on doing a gig with Boom 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 and getting some more local bands up into Manchester as well, so doing like a gig for gig. Yeah, so I'm excited for that, so yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you all very much for coming here and performing and chatting with us here on the Salopian Mixtape. come back, do it again, please.
When? Give us a date. We'll be back. We'll be there.
The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry.
There we go, some brand new music from Cat Damage, who are a wonderful duo that I think everything they do just makes both mine and Michaela's eyes light up, because they've got that kind of fun of music. They're just the joy of making music together.
Yeah, and it's like an indisputable sound as well. Like I pressed play on it. I'll be totally honest, I think the way the file was saved, I didn't realise it was Cat Damage when I first pressed play on it. When I first pressed play on it. And within like 5 seconds I went, oh no, I know who this is.
Yeah, it's very clear. I mean, if you are labelling your files when you're going to thesalopianmixtape.com and sending music to us,
do be clear,
artist name and title.
We're easily confused.
That would be great, because it sometimes takes me a little bit too long. But you know, first world problems. But this song, I love it. It makes me. It takes me back every single time to being a teenager with long hair. I had long hair back then, and I have no hair now.
A lot on your face.
It wasn't as long as the hair on my head though.
Right.
But you know, it makes me reminisce. It takes me back to another place. It does.
Yeah. I absolutely love Cat Damage. If you want to hear more music from them, they are George Walters and Pete Coles. Hunt them down online. They are very funny with music. I really enjoy their kind of pop punk versions of stuff. One of my favourites has been their version of a song from Bear in the Big Blue House, which was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Top marks for that one.
I mean, that's a song that I don't mind singing along to anyway, but when it's done in a pop punk style, it's like, yeah, sold, done, I'm there. Get me on stage, I'll be a backing singer, please. Get me on stage, I'll be a backing singer, please.
It's the Salopian Mixtape with Simon Berry and Michaela Wild. We are here at Albert Shed in Shrewsbury recording the podcast this time. We're in a brand new series and we are bringing the podcast here because it is our Albert's Mixtape night. We'll get back to some more live music in just a moment, but if you want to send your music to us, then please do it because we want to hear what you're making.
We want to hear what you're making.
Where do you have to send it?
The salopianmixtape.com.
I was expecting that to be in song.
The salopianmixtape.com.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so please send us your music. That would be absolutely brilliant. Should we get back to some live tunes?
Yes, there's been some brilliant tunes already from live performances on the night. Here is some more.
The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry.
Hello, my name's Duncan.
What do you do, Duncan?
Lots of stuff. But this evening I'm going to play guitar and provide vocals for a pig called Eggs.
This is the best episode of Stars in Your Eyes ever. Duncan, thank you. Michaela, behave.
Sorry.
We're chatting to Duncan here.
Yes, I'm sorry.
On the Salopian Mixtape. It is the headline band of the night, a pig called Eggs.
I don't know why. Did you see Hounds? Bloody hell.
They were brilliant, weren't they?
They were unbelievably good.
Yeah.
They were unbelievably good.
What'd you make of Amore as well before you?
Absolutely freaking excellent as well. Yeah.
Well, it's been a great night of music already.
It has
You're
indeed.
yet to go on stage, so
Yeah. It's
hard act to follow, eh?
Yes, very much so.
The big question, what's better, pigs or eggs?
Well, primarily eggs because that's where pigs come from.
The right answer.
Obviously.
Everyone knows that, Michaela.
Oh, right, okay.
How do you reckon the crowd's going to be for your show?
Spaced out. As in, like, not on drugs, but
Oh,
just
right,
like,
okay. I was
you know.
definitely thinking of that.
Socially distanced.
Yeah. There's a pandemic, isn't there?
Well, there was, yeah. It's 2025 now, Duncan.
Is it? Man, I should have set my alarm, eh?
You should have, yeah. You're late by a couple of years.
Tell us about the band then. What influences you? Are there any artists that have kind of like led you to where you are now, or have you any artists that have led you to go in the complete opposite direction, so you're nothing like said band or artist?
We get compared to a lot of bands, from McCluskey to Cardiacs and Mr. Bungle, and System of a Down, believe it or not. But it's very flattering, but we're nowhere near as good as them lot. But I suppose we just don't really want to sound like anything that's on Radio 1 at the moment.
That's fair.
Yeah. But musical influences. I started with Nirvana, R.E.M., all that kind of stuff, and then I found my real music in a band called Bark Market, fronted by a wonderful producer engineer called Dave Sardi, and then it just went from there. And then I discovered Cardiacs. And I haven't looked back. My goodness. So yeah, there's a fair amount of Cardiacs influences that you could probably hear. I mean, we're not trying to rip them off or anything like that, because we can't. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So you mentioned as well McCluskey.
Yes.
I was really annoyed earlier this year, I've got to be honest, Duncan.
Oh, why?
Because I saw that A Pig Called Eggs were supporting McCluskey in
Yeah.
Birmingham and I couldn't go.
Oh, no.
But that's really cool.
You
How-
missed out because it was a freaking great night.
Yeah, how did
Yeah.
that come about?
Our chum, Thomas Egerton, but yeah, they were supposed to be supporting McCluskey, but they couldn't do it. And he put our name forward and said, you won't be disappointed with Pig Called Eggs. So, that's how we landed it. Yeah.
That's super exciting, and I think quite a good band as well to be supporting.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, it was great fun.
It was all right. And they really enjoyed us as well.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen again so I can come next time.
All right then. I'll have a word with Falco, see what's going on.
Yeah, lovely.
Right, we'll leave you to it because you need to be on stage
Yeah,
in a
I
minute.
heard some guitar, some bass or something on
If you could
stage.
Go and make some great sound happen so that we can come
Yeah,
and
you're
enjoy it. That would
gonna
be-
come and watch us.
We absolutely will.
So
Magnifico!
Yes, Duncan from A Pig Called Eggs. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Thank you for interviewing me. I'm not nervous at all.
Nailed it.
This is Tiffin time for Tarquin.
I'm gonna get show, oh, can you guess the name? Is it Hurricane and the Falcon? If he gets right, you will win a holiday. I'm gonna bet Togo, can you find him, please? He's bearing up big outside geotechnics, can explain his vanishing. I'm gonna get show, oh, can you guess the name? It's for and the Falcon. If he gets right, you will win a holiday. I'm gonna bet Togo, can you find him, please? He's bearing all big outside geotechnics, can explain his vanishing. Please help find my little dog. He's made out of snow. Please help find my little dog. He's made out of. I'm gonna get a show. Oh, can you guess the name? Is it Hurricane and the Falcon? If he gets right, you will win a holiday. I'm gonna bet dog. Oh, can you find him, please? He's a paranoid big outside geotechnics. Can't explain his vanishing. I got a big dog, he's a big dog. I got a big dog, he's a big dog. I got a big dog, he's a big dog. I got a big dog, he's a big dog.
Incredible live music here at Albert's Shed in Shrewsbury for at Albert's Mixtape this evening. I hope you've enjoyed live tunes, and we'll bring you a couple more because we don't want to treat you to everything. Got to keep some little nibbly bits for next time, so you can nibble on those nibbly bits. Maybe not the best way of explaining it, but you'll hear more music from this live session in the next episode. But these artists have been great, haven't they?
They have been amazing. If you ever get the opportunity to see, we've had Cower Hounds, we've had Amore, and A Pig Called Eggs. If you have ever the opportunity to go and see them perform live, I urge you to do that. I just do it. Get out there and do it, because they are incredible performers, all of them.
The other thing you should do is send us your music, which is exactly what this next band have done. We are recording this on the day that this tune has been released, so it will be out in the world wherever you get hold of your music. And I did say to Simon earlier on that basically if you feature me in your music, we will play it, because I think every tune that I've been featured in since we've done this podcast, we have played.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm in this one as well.
Yeah.
We'd have played it anyway because it's a great tune.
But you've got to say that.
I'm only doing backing vocals. I've had no influence on
I
the
heard
writing.
you in the car on the way over here going, yeah, that's the best song because the backing vocals are they like really just cap it all off, and they just sang perfect. Perfect, he said.
Even if I wasn't in it, I would describe this tune as a bit of an earworm. Granted, I heard it a lot because I was recording it, but like literally the chorus is super catchy. It is very good. It is Black Bear Kiss. They are an incredible band that we have played lots of music from at this place and the previous place.
Can you just say Black Bear Kiss again?
What did I say?
Just say Black Bear Kiss.
Black Bear Kiss.
Woo! Haven't done that for a very long time.
Haven't?
I just wanted to throw that in.
From the other place.
Yeah. If you can go back and listen to Black Bear Kiss's back catalogue, and there is a song which Black Bear Kiss, woo! And every single time gets me. I was going to say I feel like I'm shouting in the street because we're recording here at Albert's Shed in Shrewsbury, and we were on the balcony.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think we're probably the quietest on the street.
I think so.
There's been a lot of whooping, hollering, and not just for bands, just general people passing by.
General noise. I was very worried that I'd said the wrong thing there and I'd called them the wrong name.
That would have been embarrassing, considering you're the star of this one.
Not the... Don't be mean now. So I am the backing vocals. If you don't like them, I'm so sorry. But the actual band making this brilliant music are Chris, John and Colin. They are Black Bear Kiss. And here is their new tune featuring me. It's Say Something.
Pulling back the frame, no way back. I wanna hear you shout it out. Say something, say something. Your hand again. I'll find you in the air. Say something, say something. Say something, say something. Say something, say something.
Say something. Hello? I thought that was just a cue for me. No, it's the name of the song. That was Black Bear Kiss with Say Something and... what?
Black Bear Kiss.
And Say Something.
Oh.
Featuring Michaela Wild.
Yay!
And it's lovely to hear such wonderful band playing and also somebody singing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That emergency vehicle's here to pick me up.
Yeah, it's here for your career. That was harsh.
Harsh, but probably fair. I really enjoyed recording with the band, though. They're really nice blokes. They're making brilliant music, and it's a super catchy song. Yeah, it's really nice to be involved with it. I have said before, and I will say again, that if you get me to sing you a song, it's guaranteed we'll play it.
Yeah.
I joke. We would have definitely played that.
Also, if you want to get me to sing on a song, I can guarantee that we'll play it.
Because that has also happened on this podcast.
Yeah, I was on Dutty.
Yeah.
We're both on Dutty by Ez.
Should we play that again on the next one?
Shall we?
Yeah, that'd be good. We could at some point
Tarquin.
At some point we could have a full episode that's just songs with us on.
Yeah, I mean that is like
Featuring us.
completely self-serving, and I love it.
I'd really like if you are a producer. In fact, well, I'm just going to put this out there.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that Andy Lowe has listened to this podcast. Will be listening to this podcast because we're playing his music on it. Andy Lowe, I would like you to create something with us in it because we know that you can. If you can make a blender sound good, you can make us sound all right. All right, lovely.
You can do something with the blender that is this mouth, and I was pointing to my own then, just to be clear.
Is there anything in particular that you'd want him to use? Oh,
that.
Shoot, toot.
I don't know. Probably me making a series of incomprehensible noises.
Like what? And on that glorious note,
I've got more.
No, let's leave it there. Oh, good Lord. Our joyous podcast, the first of this series, comes to an end. You will hear from your new local release of the series in the next episode. We'll bring you a little more live music from this glorious live session at Albert's Mixtape, and even more music that's sent to us at theslopingmixtape.com. And if you want that music to include your stuff, then send it.
What?
Here goes another sound effect for Andy Lowe.
So yeah, thank you very much for listening, and if you are enjoying what you're listening to, then leave a review. I know some people have done already. We thank you massively. It helps other people get to listen to it.
I'm laughing a little bit because I enjoyed at the end of the last episode that we did that you read out some of our reviews. It was one of my favourite moments of our podcast so far.
Yeah, well,
we reviewed the reviews.
Yeah, and if you make the reviews interesting, we're more likely to play them out. If you make them featuring Michaela Wild, we'll definitely read them out.
Yeah. Hey, don't have to answer to no one. Not at this place.
Not at this place. Thank you very much for listening. This is Salopia Mixtape. We will be with you very soon.
The Salopia Mixtape with Simon Berry and Michaela Wild. Bringing you Shropshire's best new music. You can get your music heard at thesalopiamixtape.com.